Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a centerpiece or swag or something. You know how when you have those ideas for anything, it doesn't have to be a craft project, and you're like, oh, this will be cheap, this will be fast, this will be easy. That's what I thought when I started doing this nonsense, but it ended up being very frustrating for me, and I had to end up listening to Christmas music, so you're getting a voiceover. I apologize. These are two Christmas trees from Dollar Tree, the white ones. I have another one on the side to harvest parts from. I am zip tying these together because I want to make a swag. Not a teardrop swag, just a swag. This would be good for like down the center of a table, over a window. Um, yeah, it comes out really cute. It just takes a while to get there. So I'm fluffing things up. And because they're two round things next to each other, my trees were kind of like going back and forth. So I ended up adding another zip tie and then just putting some hot glue over the middle to keep everything from shifting back and forth. Oh wait, no, I don't have any glue. I don't have any glue right next to me. So I'm pretty sure I add the zip tie because I'm like, oh, maybe if I add another zip tie, I won't have to get up and get glue sticks. It doesn't work like that though. So I'm like, okay, is this any better? And then I'm looking for glue sticks again. And oh, I guess I'll go get glue sticks. And I got like 400 of them. Glue sticks were maybe 8 feet away from me, but yeah. So I put some glue down the middle just to kind of secure those, and let me open my other white tree, which, wait a minute, that's not a white tree. It's some kind of iridescent tinsel tree, and I was like, I have another one, which I did, and it was green. So my original plan was to cut off the long pieces of another white tree and use that to fill in the middle. Now I'm like, okay, that's fine. I know I can work with this. Yeah, so I fluffed this out and I'm thinking, okay, I just kind of wanted to tuck some ribbon through this and not make a big bow to go in the middle to cover the center, because I did that last year. That was pretty much the exact same thing that I did, because I have another one of these on my channel if you want to look back. I'll try to link it above if I remember, which we both know I won't. So now I have this gap and I'm going to put the bow. Ideally, that tinsel tree would have been white. I didn't even know they made the tinsel trees. I've not seen a single person anywhere on YouTube be like, hey, look what Dollar Tree has. I could have used that last year when I made a unicorn swag, but it's over. It's done with. This way it came out pretty good either way. So yeah, this is fluffed, and you really have to go through and make sure that these are going exactly where they need to go because they are sparse. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is dismantle this garland. My friend Michelle, she got these at her Michael's when they had the grab bags. I couldn't get to mine. She went to hers and she was like, hey, I got like 5 grab bags. Like, I'm like, that's always tell her, like, get me grab bags for my birthday because they usually come out around my birthday. I have about 8 of these garlands and I've used them several times. I really would like to use them up pretty soon because I'm tired of looking at them because it's like 8 huge garlands. So I took this one all apart and I am just using it to fill in to make the tree a little more voluminous. And I could have made this thing a lot bigger because this is one garland that I used to do the whole tree. I could have used the garland on each side and still had like 6 more of them left. I've used this in a wreath already. I used this in... What else did I use it in? I used it in something else. But it's weird. It's like the blue color, which that I'm fine with, but the berries are like an ivory. Very strange. No wonder they had so many left over after Christmas, because everybody was like, My mom hates this. My mom will literally come to my house and like we'll walk in the living room and she'll be like, I hate that garland you have hanging on the wall in the corner. And I was like, oh my God, what brought that on? What did that garland ever do to you? It's also in a wreath where I was like, hey, look at this. It's done. She's like, oh, I like it. Except for all of that blue crap hanging out of it. And I was like, geez, Mom, come on. Okay, those are looking pretty good. I'm like, let me just stick this one in here. There we go. And I'm holding it down. If you ever have something like that you're trying to hold down and you don't want to touch it with something metal, because the metal is like a heat sink and it'll pull the heat out of the glue and cool it faster. Okay, so I'm determined to use this ribbon. I have it in blue. We use that in the cake stand, which I made this video before the cake stand, but I don't know why this one is coming out after the cake stand. Anyway, I have a little bit of this ribbon. I have some, I have like what I'm working with. I'm not buying anything else. Later today, I'm packing up Christmas. I finished all my Christmas projects unless somebody calls me next week and is like, hey, you make me a wreath, and I'll be like, yeah, but you're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to charge you an unpacking fee. Where am I? Where did I go? Oh, there I am. What was that? Where did I go? All right, so I am making a, what are we doing here? Making a bow. Apparently several times. I was making the loops bigger so I didn't waste any of the, waste too much of the ribbon when I cut it off, because I have this piece and I have another piece that was left from a 10-yard roll that I ruined trying to make bows on the Easy Bow Maker, not the Easy Bow Maker, the other one, the Pro Bow. And I'm gone again. Oh, but we have more ribbon. Okay. Yeah, I edited out like one thing of this video because I left to go look for that tree in the beginning, and I was gone for like 5 minutes, and I was like, well, I need to edit that out, but I just sped the rest of it up. Did not know that I left several times. I took a phone call, had a nice Caesar salad for lunch, like Caesar chicken salad, I guess. I don't know what was going on this day. It's too early for you to be messing with this boat as much. Let me tell you that. This is a Walmart ribbon. Oh, let me go through that. Polka dot is, I think the first three were all Craft Outlet. This one is Walmart. And the Big Santa is Dollar General. And I would never buy a ribbon like this. Like, never. Like, if this is just not me. Like, the faces, the Christmas icons, like, I'm not gonna buy one that has snowmen on it. I'm not gonna buy one that has like I'll do a snowflake, but like, gingerbread men, that kind of stuff, like, that's not me. But I saw this ribbon and I was like, I have to have that. And why do you only have one roll of it? Because I need 10. I need 10 rolls of this ribbon, which is surprisingly nice. And now I'm adding a cable tie because y'all know I'm gonna break that pipe cleaner. You know? Alright, so that is the Terry bow, funky bow. Can you hear the drilling? My neighbor is drilling something because he was like, hey, I think Adam just started recording something where he needs quiet. I'm gonna make a lot of noise. Seriously, right now with the drilling. It sounds like a dentist drill. This is what I have to deal with. Y'all have to get me to 5K by Christmas. I know y'all will see this like 2 weeks before Christmas, but I think we can do it. I should be at 4K by the time you're seeing this. I need 5K, and I need to make if I could make like $1,000 a month, I could get the hell out of here. $1,000 a month on YouTube, that's cabin in the middle of nowhere money. Like, I don't care if a serial killer comes and gets me. I just wanted to, like, if he does it quietly, like that movie Hush, I'm fine with that. That is a sacrifice. I am willing to sacrifice my life to get some peace and quiet in my life. Okay, so I have put this in the middle, and I am fluffing it out. I haven't trimmed my tails yet or dovetailed them or anything. I'm just getting it to cover up that spot. If I hadn't been so tired the day I did this, I would have gone to Dollar Tree and gotten another tree to make the little centerpiece, you know, the bulk out the middle, so I could have done this differently than the one I did last year, but it wasn't happening. These are some, I think they're 6-inch loops with like 6-inch, it was a 12-inch loop, you know, made into a 6-inch, 12-inch piece made into a 6-inch loop with 6-inch tails, like just little half bows. And that was my plan. I was just going to make a couple of these and kind of spread them around. And I have that paired with the polka dot ribbon. The drilling has stopped. Yeah, see, this is the point where I was like, I need to listen to Christmas music. I give up. I'll do a voiceover. I don't even know what I was talking about. I didn't even listen to any of the audio for this. Like, I clipped the audio out and then I started editing it, and who knows? Probably something about how my mom's being a real Grinch about Christmas and it's upsetting me. So I'm just pulling those apart. Now let's trim this bow up. I kind of wish I had. I think maybe I do add some more of the Santa ribbon. What do we think? Y'all think I add some more? I think I probably do. At least some tails at the end. Cute. I mean, this is a $2 base. If you think about it like that, like this is a $2 base. It's got the garland, which you don't have to get the one from Michael's because it was probably $20 and it's pretty terrible. This is another little thing from Michael's that I got like after Christmas clearance a couple years back. So yeah, if you get that base done with the 2 trees or 3 trees if you're smart, you could add a couple of dollars of ribbon to this and be done. And I am really feeling the blue and the red and the white all together. And it kind of matches my tray. I mean, I don't have any blue on my tray, but I think I might just stick this on the curtain rod, on the curtain that's next to my tray. So yeah, this was like a Michael's like wired garland, but it was after Christmas. It was missing some pieces. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to cut this up. Which worked out fine. It was just a little bit that I needed for this. Oh, and look, a little candy to go in the middle. All right, these are the Dollar General ornaments I use in the cake stand. I am using the blue, the red, and I might use all of them. Do I use the white too? Why wouldn't I use the white? Looks like I'm putting the blue in now. Yeah. And these are smaller. You could use bigger ones if you wanted to. Maybe I add a bigger one. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I filmed this like, when did I film this? Maybe last Saturday, like almost a week ago. Last Sunday. I don't know. So yeah, this little tube of ornaments is like $3. They have a bigger one, which I wish I would have gotten, just to have some of the blue balls that are, you know, of a larger size. I didn't want to say bigger blue balls, but so I could have some bigger blue balls. YouTube does this thing when you monetize your videos now that it asks you, like, it asks you to like rate what your, you know, like the quality of the content of your video, and it has all these like things like you can say this word, but it can't be in the first 30 seconds of the video, and it can't be in the thumbnail. And if it, later on in the video, if you say it, it has to be censored. And then they give you a list of words you like absolutely cannot say if you want your video monetized. And it's like, I was reading it to Michelle yesterday, and she was like, that is so aggressive. I was like, is that not the most aggressive thing you've ever read? Because this profanity was pretty profane. And I think only one of them was a curse word. Two of them were slurs. I'll leave that up to imagination. One of them was a derogatory term, depending on who you ask, about women. Yeah. So that's my little swag thing. I hope you guys like that. If you're a creator, what do you think about those words? They're crazy. I was like, oh my God, why is somebody asking me this? Thanks for watching, guys. Give this a try. Like, follow, subscribe. I want 5K for Christmas. And I'll see you later. Have a good day, and bye-bye.